Tip number 14, free love. One of my favorite P3 insiders commented recently on my post about saying I love you. He said, ideally, love is unconditional and abundant, but sometimes saying I love you triggers a transactional mindset, like now it's your turn to say it back, which makes me uncomfortable. Hey EC, thank you so much for your comment. I hear you. It's only natural that we want our partner to be just as committed to us as we are to them. We want them to say I love you, and if they don't say it, then we're left hanging. For everyone who's cautious about expressing love, there's a legit reason why, and you probably have an idea what that is. But it wasn't always like that, was it? When we're little, we love everything. We love the clouds, we love our teddy bear, our pet frog, Doritos, the cornflower blue crayon, right? And we don't hold back on our love for these things. We just send out those love vibes. But somewhere along the line, we get the message that romantic love is different from the other kinds. It must be returned to be valuable. So we ration it out, waiting to see if we get a reciprocal I love you. And that's exactly what gets us into trouble. Holding back, waiting for the other person to validate our love leads to that transactional thinking. And it leads to a lot of other thinking too, like, what if I say it and they don't say it back? And if I say it, am I kind of raising the stakes? And then what happens? And our fear of losing out takes over. We get trapped in a cycle of insecurity. So if you want to get out of that trap, what do? The key is love itself. One of the most amazing things about love is that the act of doing it just makes us feel good. Love on every level is like that if you think about it. Loving our children fills our hearts. Loving others through charitable work gives us a sense of well-being. In those cases, we're not waiting for the object of our love to return our feelings. And we don't need to do that for romantic love either. I invite you to consider that the act of loving someone is actually its own reward. It makes you more fully human. Say I love you simply for the joy of expressing it and the good feelings it gives you. Let yourself be filled up by your own capacity to give love. When you feel that kind of joy, you're going to be pretty freaking lovable. I promise. Remember now, this is just a tip. I know that changing the way you think about saying I love you is not as simple as snapping your fingers. So if you'd like some help figuring that out, then set up a call with me and let's walk through it together. Your love life can't change if you don't take a chance or two. So let's make a plan for you to step out of transactional thinking and join the free love movement. The link to my calendar is right around here somewhere. All you have to do is click it and find a time that works for you. I'll be there when you're ready and we'll get you sorted. Okay, that's all I got for you today. I'm Ellen from the Passionate Partners Project. Look for the next tip coming soon. You're going to love it.